Alright, so welcome to Rushlicks 4. This is going to be New World Man broken down for you from the Signals album. One of their, I think it's their only top 40 hit. Other than when Getty did the thing for the Mackenzie brothers. Anyway, and ironically enough, they threw it together at the last minute because they needed another song. So that's what you get for top 40 hits. No thought. Spontaneity, all that shit. Here we go. Oh, by the way, before we start, this is not really a goatee. It's another attempt to fool WMG and make them think that I'm not really imitating anybody. So, it's not even a real goatee. It comes off at night. It's amazing. Okay, so for this song, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play each part without the music, drums only, and then I'm going to break it down with that each part, playing it with the music, and then talk a little about what you need. So here's the first part, first 50 seconds or so without music. Okay? Okay, so basically we can break that part into two parts. The first part is the that part at the beginning for the first 26 or 27 seconds, and then there's the fast eighth note for the next 22 seconds or so. So basically the first 27 seconds, what you need to do, first of all, let me play it with the music, so you can clearly hear what's going on with the music, and then I'll break it down. Alright, so the first thing you need to master is what I call the white man swing. Which is kind of in between the actual jazz swing and the just 3 beats. So on this, you're playing so you've got to open your foot, your hi-hat foot at the right time, but you've also got to swing it so that it's whoosh, whoosh, whoosh when you're not playing, okay? So it's not this. It's not that straight ahead. It's just a tiny bit swung. So it's not 3/8 notes, it's not 3/16 notes, not 3/4 notes. It's kind of a, there's a dotted thing happening in there. I'm not sure what the notes would be. It's almost in between a dotted and a straight. So it's just a little bit of feel instituted by Mr. Elwood Peart. So then what you need to do is be able to solo on your right foot while you're playing that. Okay, so that's that basically. I'm not going to really go into the exact thing because I've already played it with and without the music, so fend for yourself on that one, right? Okay, so now what we're going to do is play the second half of that first 50-second section with the music. Alright, so that's basically just straight ahead. That sort of thing. And then the little fill in the center is a flam, an open flam, and then a 4. So it's a flam and a kind of a shuffled 4. So it's easier for me if you lead with your right on that flam, so it's we're done that beginning 50 seconds. Now we're going to go into the sort of that part. The kind of offbeat reggae almost. The key part on this is that you've got to develop the ability to hit the bass drum, the note after you hit the open hi-hat. So instead of playing this, you have to play this. Okay? So instead of trying to just sit down and play it, what I did when I first tried to play this song was I just played this. And then I went to just tried to play that repeatedly, okay? So I'm just going to play that little section with the music again so you can clearly see what's happening again. So here's that little part.